I got my tripod up. Not tripod, ring light, I'm sorry. Baby, come the light over there, baby. Hope y'all can see me good like this. There you go. Alright. Can you see me good? You know what? Let me lower this stick. I mean this tripod. Oh no, it's not this one. Oh, you know what? Let me bring it this way. I think that will do. Because I cannot, Daddy, cut, Angel. I'm on live right now. All right, let me see. All right, yeah, I think I can see me good like that, right? Is that good enough?
That's good. That's good. Remember, we use this to do TikToks.
Just put it back here. I'm back, guys. I am back. I know I didn't come back yesterday. I was supposed to, but it started raining here yesterday, and my light started glitching, and I got scared. I'm not the only one that's here in Houston that gets scared now when it rains. I don't know why I look wobbly. I mean, I look like I'm sideways or something. I don't like that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to set up. Okay, that's good enough. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. So I have to cook lunch for my son. I mean, for my son. Well, probably my son too. He'll probably call me. But I gotta make lunch for the kids and my husband. And I just got off of work. And I came home and I did my 30-minute walk on my treadmill. And then I was like, I need to start cooking. So let's start. So I have bacon oil right here that I'm going. Can you see? I don't like that y'all can't see me. I have bacon oil right there. Let's see if I can see it better like that. Let me move these eggs.
Mom, do you use the same exact oil for every food?
Huh?
Do you use the same exact oil, or like you like dump out the oil?
No, this oil right here I got from. Oh, and I have my laptop right here so I can read the comments. Oh, that wasn't good. What idiots. Because I have to have my phone on the charger. My phone's dying. Man, this is getting on my nerve. It really is. I think like that will do. All right, that's the best I could get it, guys. That's the best I could get it. So yeah, I have to make lunch, and I made bacon for breakfast. If y'all know, y'all know. Hello, good morning. Hello. I can't see the comments right here. I wonder why. I mean, I see how many people are watching. Can y'all please like the live for me, please? I appreciate it. So I made bacon this morning. I'm just gonna go, okay? And I'll just read them like this. So I made bacon this morning, like I said 1,000 times, and I kept the oil, guys. It's the oil bacon's really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. To make the meat or whatever, it's really, really good. And I made some eggs. Angel, you just finished these eggs, Angel? You didn't eat, baby? You weren't hungry?
I ate eggs. Just after that, I made my chicken.
She ate was just bacon.
Yeah, I know I ate bacon and eggs, remember with syrup.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, be quiet.
Alright, so I'm going to use this because I'm going to fry my meat in here. I have beef steak meat that I'm going to be making. And I'm going to be making Mexican rice. And I don't know if I'm going to make potato salad or if I'm going to make beans.
A salad does sound
I'm
good.
not sure yet. I'm going to put this on before it starts doing the most. So yeah, this oil right here is the oil from the bacon this morning, and I'm gonna cook with that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pour that oil into the meat, so I could fry the meat with that. So I don't have to use too much oil. I need to find some more for these eggs. These eggs are really aggravating me. Look at these eggs over here. So yeah, I was supposed to come back live yesterday, and I didn't because when I was gonna start cooking and stuff, I was gonna go back live, and we noticed that bad weather was coming. I was like, oh my god! And if y'all know, guys, we've had a lot of bad weather here in Houston, and it's been raining constantly. Today we have another little storm that's coming. So probably tomorrow's gonna be a little worse. So I really feel bad for people that are in Houston right now that still don't have no power because it's about to get really humid and muggy.
Yeah, but a cold front's coming to Houston.
Oh yeah, and we have a cold front coming, so it's a lot at one time.
Yeah, cold front.
Oh my god.
Nigga, really on live right now.
Y'all go over there gonna be fighting because I will yell at y'all while I'm on live. I will. Angel, I'm not playing. This is real life, okay? When you got your kids home for the summer and they want to just play with you and they think everything's a joke, I don't care. I'll scream at them while I'm on live. Angel, get out. Get out.
My baby first.
Dang, that oil melted quick. I'm using all that bacon oil. I'm not wasting that bacon oil. So I'm about to place my meat right here. Let me move my laptop a little bit. I'll put it right there. Can y'all see it? No, everybody can see it. I am going to put my meat right here so I can cut it up. I'm gonna throw it in this Tupperware right here. I'm washing it right in the sink, but y'all can't see me, and I'm sorry y'all can't. But like this is the best angle I can do with my ring light. I have a couple more pieces to my ring light that I need to find. That I know I could raise it higher and like raise the ring light higher so I can see me better. So let me get all this meat out of the sink. And then I'm going to start cutting it up. I'm going to start chopping. I like to cut my meat. I don't know about y'all, but I like to cut my meat while it's still kind of cold. I mean, while it's still kind of frozen. Because it's easier to cut like that. I don't know if it's just me, but I like to cut it like that. It's way more easier like that to me. Way more easier. Now, if you don't like to see somebody that cooks with their bare hands, I say change the channel now because I cook with my bare hands. I know that bothers some people. Some people, I've had people tell me before on my videos, you know, you should use gloves. I wash my hands, guys, constantly while I'm cooking and cleaning my kitchen. If you watch me long enough, you know if I cook and clean at the same time. And I don't like using gloves on my hands. Like I don't like when the water gets inside of them. I don't like that. I don't use them. I do understand that a lot of people use them. That's fine, but I don't. So if you're not gonna like that, then I don't know if this is the channel for you. So that seems to. Oh, I'm over here talking. I see that oil in the back. Oh man, it smells like bacon in here now. So yeah, I couldn't go live yesterday because of that. So I was like, I gotta go live today while I'm making lunch. And then tomorrow I'll go live again when I make dinner. So these right here, look, are just little steaks. Let me show you. They're just little steaks, little pieces of steak. I'm just cutting them up in pieces because I'm gonna fry it. So, hey, y'all can go watch that in my room.
No, because nigga come on laughing at your live video like he's watching the
Hurry up.
photos.
I'm on live right now. This is why I don't go live when my kids are right here, because they'll be embarrassed because I will scream, because they don't start none of this bullcrap until I get on live, and then they want to start thinking I'm not going to say nothing. I will say something.
No, I'm only looking for the one with me and get you onto the good.
Okay, but I told you, Daddy, you can watch it. Go watch it in my room. I can't have no music, any of that playing in the background, Daddy. See how it's kind of frozen? And it's way easier to cut like that. I don't know why. To me, it's just easier. I don't know. To each his own, but this is the way it's easy for me, okay? So I'm making beef steak. I'm frying it with bacon oil, Mexican rice, and I don't know if I'm going to do potatoes. Potatoes. I don't know if I'm going to do potato salad. I think I am. Potato salad sounds good. I'm not even going to lie to you. Potato salad sounds really, really good. Let me show you exactly how these beef steaks look. See, they're like this. They're really, really, really good. My husband loves these. So I'm gonna throw this in here. Put the other piece off so I can cut it. It's still frozen, guys. So I gotta do that, but it's way easier for me like that. Can y'all please like my live for me, please? Right on top in the corner, it gives you the option to like my live. I do videos, guys. I do vlog my life. I have been vlogging these past days that we've been living in the dark. We were living in the dark for 7 days. Almost 8 days. The 8th day, huh?
You still on your bed?
Yeah, but don't mess with my pillows or any of that. The 8th day, that night, that night, the 8th day, on the 8th day, that night our light cut on. I'm sorry. I'm everywhere. And it was hard. We had a generator. Go watch our videos and you'll see, you know. I'm going to read the comments right now, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to throw this in. And I'm going to wash my hands and start the rice. Alright, there goes the meat. Throw this in the sink. Don't get me wrong, guys. I don't like touching the meat with my hands neither. I really, really, really don't. Meat feels disgusting, like, ugh. But I don't like using the gloves neither. Like, I don't know. It's something with the gloves. Like, when they get wet inside, they give me like a Maiyah. I don't know. It's like, I can't. It's like I have to hurry up to take them off because they're bothering me. Because they're wet inside. Don't get me wrong. I've tried it. But I just can't. Alright, we're going to start the rice. You know what? I'm going to leave these dishes right here. And I'm going to wash them with y'all once I start the rice and everything, okay? So I was thankful I got to get off of work a little bit early today because I saw the bass storm was coming. I got into work extra early. Got into work extra early, got out, did my workout, did my walk on my treadmill, took a bath, and now I'm here. I did everything like I was on the ball today. So I'm gonna make rice right there. Ooh, I have to see. Ooh, sorry. See if I can see them. What are you making for lunch? Oh, nice, yummy. I love to cook. Morning. Morning, Letty. You know, Letty, honestly, I used to love to cook back in the day. Let me pop this water, because that water, I'm warming up the oil now so I can start the rice. I don't know how y'all do your rice, but we fry our rice. I always just put that out there when I cook because I've never knew that a lot of people don't fry their rice until I got my husband, and he was like, when I first cooked for him, he was like, why are you frying your rice? I was like, that's the way I cook our rice. He's like, we don't fry our rice. I was like, well, that's the way we do it. So there's a couple of things. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's a couple of things my husband did he never tried or never seen in his life until he got with me. And oh, you know what I'm gonna make? love this. My husband's gonna love this. Instead of making potato salad, I'm gonna make beans. My husband loves these red beans. So these beans are really, really easy. All I gotta do is fry up a little bit of onion and garlic, and saute with a little bit of grease, and then throw these beans in there. Man, they're so good. Sazon, adobo, parsley. Okay, so this is a trick, guys. So the way we make our rice, this is the way I was raised making it, okay? We use this seasoning right here. This is the only seasoning we use to make Mexican rice. This one and tomato sauce. You know, put enough tomato sauce, however much you want. I put a whole can. That's it. It makes Mexican rice. Warm up some grease, throw some rice in there, fry it up a little bit till you see it browning, and then put water in there till you can like barely see the rice. Put however much you need of this, because you can try it and see like to your tasting, you know. I can't tell you how many cups or how many spoons of this, because I already kind of know how to do it. I literally, you're about to see the ghetto. This is the way I cook, okay? I literally just go like this in the rice. That's it. I don't use no cup, no spoons, and no, I don't do all that. I already kind of learned how to make it. I already kind of know, you know, how much to put, you know. And I'm gonna put this seasoning. I've said this in my last live. Let me shake it up a little bit. I'm gonna use the rest of this. But my husband makes this seasoning every month, and it lasts us for a whole month. It's God, what is it called? It's a Puerto Rican seasoning. Now my husband puts in his meat. He puts in rice. He puts this in everything. So we're gonna put that in the meat, because my husband, he likes to try his food. He likes to taste these seasonings. Okay, these seasonings. He knows when these seasonings aren't in the food. Like he knows. He knows. Who even tell me? Did you use adobo and sazon and all that? And I'm like, no. He's like, I knew it, because I don't see the food red. Look, I put this in the refrigerator this morning for my oldest daughter to eat before I left to work. It's just tortilla and vaquita cheese. Ooh, it's so good, like taco. She didn't even eat it, so I got to throw it away, because that cheese gets hard. So I'm gonna pour rice in there, guys. I don't know how many cups. I can tell you how much rice, because I just go as I go. That's how much I put in there. You gotta put enough, because you don't want to flare up once you cook it. And I have a little bit of rice left. You know what I need to do though? I really need to invest. I had containers once upon a time. If y'all know any suggestions, let me know. But I want to buy those containers. You know how you put cereal in one, you put rice in one, flour in one. You know the containers? The last time I had some, like my cereal and everything was still getting stale. And I'm like, ew, like I don't know. I don't want my rice sitting in there and it's getting stale, like there's air getting in there or whatever the case is. I don't know, but I didn't like it. So I didn't stick with it. And I need to call the maintenance man, because look, one of my kids broke the drawer right here, and it's leaning now. And that's annoying the crap out of me. So I'm gonna leave all these dishes right here, because I'm gonna scooch over here in a second so I can wash dishes and I could wash dishes. Ooh, that's fun, right? Regular mom stuff. Our job is never over. So this right here is gonna be dinner too. If it's enough food and my husband and my oldest son don't eat it all, because I think my son's coming over. If they don't eat it all, then you know, because my son he'll call me every day. He'll call me, "What'd you make?" So if he knows I'm cooking, he'll come over, and that boy, he could eat. Him and my husband, they could eat. All right, so let me stir the rice a little bit. All you gotta do is brown it. It's not anything too serious. Just brown it. Just enough, like, you know, not too much. Just brown a little bit. Um, let me stir that meat too. I haven't stirred that meat. And I'm gonna cut up some onions so I can put in those beans. So in the meat right here, I don't know how y'all do it, but I season my meat. I'm saying because my husband, he'll season his meat like a little bit after it's almost cooked. I season it while it's already like still kind of raw and everything's like separated where like it's kind of cooked but it's not cooked all the way. I'll season it like that. I want like all the seasonings to be in it. I don't know. That's the way I do it, okay? So I need to get an onion. Onion. So I need to throw a little piece of onion into the rice. We do that too. Just to let it fry in there, you know. There's like a couple of pieces. You don't need that much. I throw it on the sink and I'll get a little bit. I don't like taking all the peel off, especially if I'm not going to use it. I'll leave it like that. I want to buy me one of those things. I've seen them before where you could put the onion inside of there and it won't go bad. Just put the onion in there, like put it by the oil so you can kind of fry it. You know what? I'm going to cut the rest of this onion. I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it because I want to put it in the meat. Man, I was doing my workout, listening to my music. Man, it felt good. That's why I didn't go live while I was listening, while I was working out. Because I'm like, I want to listen to music. And I can't listen to music on YouTube. And I just got my information from me being monetized yesterday. I got all my hours in, everything. So I'm super excited about that. You don't have to cut them in bitty bitty pieces. Just cut them, you know. That's it. See? Just throw it in the meat. Oh, you know what? I need that for the onion. And that's my last onion I got. I'm going grocery shopping today because we've been having power for over 48 hours. I'm going to go buy food. It's because over here in Houston, they're still cutting off a lot of people's power. Like they're cutting you on for a couple of hours and then they cut you off. I don't know if they're because they're disconnecting stuff. They can connect other people's stuff. I don't know, but I was like, I'm not gonna go buy foods. They cut off on my power again. But it's been 48 hours, so I think that's good enough. I'm getting some water, some bottles of water, so I could put it in the rice. Because the whites. Let me show you. I don't know if I can see it, but I'll show you. What you see? I don't know if I can see it, but you see how it's brown? Ooh. That's alright, guys. I got this, alright? I've been burning my hands all my life. I don't know if I can see that, but see how it's a little brown? Just brown a little bit. Just a little bit. Pour the water in there. This seasoning right here too is what I'm gonna season. Oh, I forgot to bring that up too. Mention that. This seasoning right here I'm gonna put in the meat. Man, I swear you don't need no other seasoning to season meat if you have this seasoning. I kid you not. And man, it's so good. My mother-in-law is the one that told me one time about this. She's like, just use that for your, because I didn't have no sazon. If you know this sazon, it colors your food, like it makes your food red. And my husband, he likes to see his food red. And so, and that's how he knows that his seasonings are in there when he sees it red. And she's like, just use that seasoning right there. It's gonna, trust me, it's gonna change color. It's gonna be good. The water's leaking over here. Not leaking, but I got water all over here. It's bothering me. And I was like, all right. So I did it one time. Now I'm addicted. Now I'm like, If I don't have no more sazon, I'll use that. Cause she's like, that is just as good as sazon. I'm like, real, for real? I never thought about that. Oh, I already put some in there. Oh, I'm gonna put some more. That stuff would have been salty as hell. All right, I forgot tomato sauce. So all you need is 1 can of tomato sauce. I am gonna get 1 papa because we do put papas in our beans, and I'll show you how we do it. I've never did that before neither, so I got my husband, and that's the way he makes his Puerto Rican beans. I know you're like, use a can opener, but I hate freaking using can openers. I hate it. My husband bought me an electric one, and I gave it away. He was so mad. I was like, I hate it. I gotta clean it. It just makes a mess. And then I hate the hand openers. I don't know why. I never liked them. I've always seen my mom with a knife. My mom does everything with a knife. Everything with a knife. So that's what I do. Everything with a knife. I was raised like that. That's how I do it. Okay, so I'm gonna get a papa. I need to get 1 papa. I use like 3 rags while I'm cooking because I'm constantly having my hand on the water. And I'll use all the napkins. Okay? If I don't just get a rag in my hands. Put that right there. I'm gonna mix this up. Just mix it up and put a top on there for like 20-25 minutes. All right, let me see. All right. Now I'm gonna pour the rest of this in there because I don't have. This is the last of it, and I don't want to waste it. I'll wash that. Let me get a bottle. Yesterday I made these tostadas. No, I made these flautas. I've never made flautas with papa, you know, papas, like mashed potatoes, you could say. I've never made it like that with mashed potatoes and hamburger meat, and I made it like that yesterday. It was really good. I'm gonna cut this papa right here, okay, over the sink. I don't want to get this dirt stuff all over that onion. Well, I'll go right here, whatever. My husband gets so nervous when I'm doing this. He's like, get the potato peeler. I'm like, if you want to use potato peeler, you can. I'm going to use this right here. This right here is way better. The potato peeler, I feel like I'm just fighting with it. I don't like it. They're probably like, what the hell do you like? Hey, to each his own. I'm just saying I don't like it, okay? So I just cut up pop on little cubes because I'm going to throw them in the beans. My husband's going to get happy. He's going to be really, really happy to get this meal. Now, I'm not eating this, okay? I'm going to go buy me like a little slushie or something. I'm going to try my hardest, guys, like for like... A lot of my clothes are not freaking fitting me. I'm just like getting so goddamn big for nothing. So I'm not saying I'm gonna completely stop eating. No, I'll be lying to you. But I at least wanna have like a breakfast. Like I had like a late breakfast and I had like a little snack when I got home from work. And then I wanna kinda like skip out on lunch and eat something good for dinner. So that's what I'm gonna do. hot, hot. And right now it's raining outside again. And I'm like, oh my God, when are we gonna get a freaking break? Like for real. You know what? I'm gonna have to wash this. I gotta make my beans in here. I gotta start my beans already. The beans don't take too long at all, but still, the longest thing that's gonna take is the meat. That's the longest. So I'm gonna put a little pot of beans because probably like 3 of us that eat beans here. I'm gonna put a small pot right there. Let it warm up. So I put a onion in there. So if you're ready coming in, guys, I am making some Mexican rice, Puerto Rican beans, and bistec, like steak meat, I guess you could say. All right, let me read the comments real quick. I am Puerto Rican. What? I am Puerto Rican, Cuban. Oh, okay, cool. Cilantro and culantro. Yes, that's exactly what it is. That's how you call it, right? Culantro, or what is it called? Yeah, culantro, right? Yeah, it's cilantro and culantro, and then it's like a couple of different vegetables he puts in there, and he makes that sauce, that green sauce, not sauce, seasoning, and then he puts in his meat, his rice, everything. He loves it. I didn't even say none to put none in the beans. Let me see if I have a little bit left over, because I'm not gonna like that. Oh yeah, I still got some. Is this one good though? Yeah. When do you make this one? I don't know. My husband, he be in his own little world, okay? He loves to cook. I'm gonna throw all this in a little bitty pot. Hopefully it fits in there. Let me think. I'm telling you, I'll use a whole thing of that. My husband gets so annoyed with me. If he was here, he would be like, giving me a side eye and like, grab that rag over there. What are you doing? He would have been giving me a side eye right now. All right, so we're gonna let all that cook. I'm gonna wash the dishes over here on the side. I'm gonna drag out this way, okay? Or can I turn it like that? Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna make the oh yeah. Oh, Letty, so you know what you're talking about. Okay. Hi, Lala. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, that's exactly how he does it too. Let me wash the dishes real quick. It's bothering me. And that stuff is good in everything. If you season your meat, I'm sorry if you can see a lot going on up there on top. That's the best way to do, okay? I got my ring light on, but I don't know how to really like put it together because my husband's the one that always does that. So I need to learn. So it's like high. My ring light's really, really high. I'm gonna dry my dishes with this. I usually put it in the dishwasher. But I got dishes in there that I gotta take out from this morning. I don't know why my nose feel like it's getting runny. What are you looking at, little boys? Or even my cats are sitting right here in front of me on their little house just looking at me. I can't wait to show you what it looks like after. I don't understand how I have all these dishes. I bought paper plates and paper cups. Well, no, you know what? I ran out of cups. But I bought a lot of paper plates, so I don't have to be going through this. What the hell is that? And I still got a lot of dishes. I don't understand. This is the way it is when the kids are home for the summer, man. I've been going through food so bad. You know they're doing this FEMA thing out here in Houston where you could apply for FEMA and you get help. Man, it's all bullcrap. I was going to try it. I was talking to one of my cousins. And she was out like too. And she's like, man, I was going to try, but I heard it's hard. It's always hard to get stuff like that. Don't ever think shit like that's free. They want extra shit. They want to know where you're born at. They want to know your parents, your grandparents. They're like, it's all kind of stuff. They want to come out and take pictures. You have to have damage. Like, they're not giving like, because I try to just go to tell them that I lost some of my food, because the last time this happened too, when the tornadoes hit, I lost a lot of my food, and I didn't try to get help at all. But this time I'm like, let me try it. I'm going to try to get help. I did lose a lot of food. And we were without a lot of, light for a long time. It's not our fault, So let me try. But they want extra stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Probably it's not meant for me. Probably somebody else needs to work better. Worse. Probably somebody needs it more than me. So my mom was like, you should try. You're going to qualify. Because you're with our life for a long time. I was like, you know what? I don't even want to deal with them. It's like dealing with the food stamp people. And that's why I don't deal with them people either. Like, oh, I'll give you free food stamps. Oh, you can have that. Because later on, you can try to take it from me anyways. I don't know if I told y'all, but this is just real life. This really, really happened. I was getting food stamps when my kids were smaller. I got food stamps for like 5 years probably. When all my kids were smaller. And they came after me. The food stamp people. That's just real. I don't care. Whatever. I don't care. I tell anybody and everybody when I know they're about to get on food stamps or deal with them food stamps. I'm like, you know what? You can sit here and lie and you can say whatever, but you will eventually get caught. I know like 3 people that got caught the same way I got caught, and I didn't get caught. My thing is that I had worked for a little while I was getting it and I didn't report it. Now, honestly, I completely forgot about it. I didn't even think that we had a call report. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I was just going on with life and just whatever, because the food stamps came in handy. So I was just like, whatever, I'm getting food stamps and I'm working. I'm not getting paid that much anyway, so, that's why my kids were smaller. Well, anyways, one day, I'm at home, and this unknown number calls me. And I'm like, what the heck is that? I'm going to turn you on, guys. I'm telling you my business, okay? It just is what it is. Just I could probably help somebody out one day in the future because it happened to me, and I will never deal with them food stamp people again. Never. I don't care. I remember when we were out for COVID, they were like, you can keep free. No, they free sounds really really good. Then they're gonna give out thousands for free. No, they're gonna eventually get it out of you one way or another. Oh, you know what? Let me pour a little bit of this in there. So I get a phone call. And it's a detective. That's a detective. And he had told me that he had been watching me, and he had been talking to my neighbors, and that he knows that I've been working. He knows that my husband's been working. That was another thing too. I didn't report my husband, so it was my fault. It was my fault. It was nobody's fault but mine, okay? Just being honest. Can't blame nobody but myself. Because I should have reported it. But like I said, I didn't really think about it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I didn't. I was just like, whatever. I'm getting them. And that's it. So for me getting them for that 1 year and not reporting nothing. Because I got it for a couple of years. But that 1 year is when my husband started working and I was working. I didn't report it. Get it. Give me a water today. And beat that and beans and rice. Thank you. I wasn't make white rice, but
Can you make a cake today?
I'll make a cake in a little while, yeah. Once I finish everything, and then we can make a cake.
Can we use the Dollar Tree first to get the chocolate fudge? Get a chocolate.
I don't know. I'll see. So he told me that. Well, I need to put a little more water in that. He told me that they've been watching me and that I better call the Health and Human Services and I better get off of the food stamps because they're gonna make me pay back all them years they gave me. And then he said, and if I was you, I would call and take all your kids off of Medicaid because they're not even supposed to be on Medicaid either. And I'm like, but I don't even make that much. That's why I said I wouldn't deal with them people because it's hard. They make it impossible. One day they're gonna get their money back. That's the way it goes. Either take your income tax or something. They're gonna get the money back. So, anyways, he was like, "I'm not gonna get you for the Medicaid. You call and take your Medicaid. Take your kid off of Medicaid." And let me tell you, private insurance is not cheap. We've been paying private insurance for, because that happened when Maiyah was like 6. Maiyah's 13 now. So I'll add that up. We've been paying our own insurance and stuff, private insurance. My husband, with his job. And so he's like, I'm not gonna report you. Thank God he was a cool, nice guy. He told me, I'm not gonna get you in trouble for your Medicaid or anything, but I need you to call and get yourself off of the Medicaid, and I'm gonna have to get you for food stamps, basically like food stamp fraud. And I was like, what? I was so scared. I kid you not, I was scared for my life. And I just put a little bit of adobo in here. It's just the papas and the onions. I'm gonna throw the beans in there already. And so I was like, okay, I'll call right now and get off. They call you and they scare you into stuff. Even though I had people telling me, I had family members telling me, because he even sent me some papers and it all looked legit. And I had the family members telling me it's not real. Trust me, it's a scam. And I'm like, no, like I called the Health and Human Services. They told me I have a case out, so it's real, My cousin was like, just don't ask them no more, Tell them they want to take it to court, and I'm like, no. And a lot of people get scammed like this all the time, where they fall into these traps because people call you with threats that scare you, So when that guy he wasn't threatening me, but he was threatening me, but in a nice way, like, okay, I need you to get this done, because if not, I will get you, And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm just gonna do 2 cans of beans. can use the rest of this water. Yeah, I do pour this out the bean can to get all the bottom juice from the bottom. So I was like, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call and get myself off of Medicaid, or get my kids off of Medicaid. Because then, it is true though, then my husband started doing really, really good at his job. Like, my husband's like a top guy in his job, you know? So now he is, but, you know, he worked his way there. But he was already doing good, you know? So I was like, well, whatever. We get off Medicaid, you know, whatever. Even though it helped us out so much, because insurance is not cheap, man. And so I called and I got off. He was like, and that was a Friday that was a Thursday, right? When he called me. And I can't carry on. Hold on. That was a Thursday when he called me. He said, I'm going to call you Monday, and I'm going to let you know how much you got to pay back to us. And when I tell you, Friday, Saturday, Sunday were the worst days of my life. I was so stressed. I was like, oh my God. Like, I'm going to go to jail. Like, I was scared because, you know, you could get in a lot of trouble for that. You know, you can go to jail for that if you don't pay back the money. Or if they want to be a jerk, they could get you in more trouble. Like that guy, he helped me out. He told me, go get off Medicaid. Like, when I call you back Monday, I better not see there's Medicaid on your case no more. You can't get Medicaid no more. I'm like, I was freaking out. And so anyways, he called back Monday. And guess how much he told me that I owed back? And yes, I paid all that money back. I had to. I wasn't going to go to jail for that. And it was my fault. I should have reported it, and I didn't. But like I said, I didn't really know that's how it went, and I really didn't pay attention to it like that. I honestly, truly didn't. I didn't think I had to report it. Don't tell me why. It does make sense. The more money you make, the less food stamps you get, right? But he called me back Monday and he was like, all right, well, I have the amount that you owe us back, and we're going to give you 4 years to pay it back. No, I'm lying. He said, and they made it impossible. They made it impossible for you to pay online. It was like impossible. Because if you couldn't pay online more than 2 times, if you had a problem and you couldn't pay, then you had to literally, I literally had to go get a money order and go to the what's it called? The mail spot? I don't know what's called. You go to get the mail and stuff like that. I would say UPS office, no. So he was like, so he called back Monday. He told me how much I owed him. Oh, not him, but how much I owed, and I had to pay all that back. And I wasn't allowed to get on food stamps anymore. He said, oh, you know what, I'm lying. He said, I can't get on food stamps once I pay half of that. I could get back on. But I got to put my husband, I got to put everything, like, that's accurate. Like, how much he gets paid. He's like, you'll probably get way less food stamps because your husband, he's starting to make money now, but you can at least try. But, like, you know, good luck. That's all I can tell you. I can't tell you that you will approve again because you already getting caught up for, like, I guess you could say fraud. Man, I didn't try it out. He told me, he's like, after a year, try it out. And you could probably get back on it, you know? He's like, I know it helps out a lot. He was a real nice guy, I can't lie. But he was a private investigator. I felt like he was watching me. Like, what he was telling me, and that he was telling me he knew, you know, that I was working more than I was saying and stuff like that. Like, he knew a lot. He knew a lot about me. But I'm on the phone. But until this day, I do Can y'all let me know? How are you? Did you ever find those round screens to put over your fans? Or grease or frame? No, I didn't, Lala. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about that. I didn't even try to go look for that.
Well, I called you.
Of your kitchen. Honestly, I only use the yellow raspberry. Been a while since I've been in one of your lives. I know, right?
That said that you don't have to pick them up. They don't get them out.
Oh, okay. Hey, can y'all say something if y'all hear me? Do you think someone snitched on you first? Yes, I do. I do, and I kind of have a feeling I know who it is, and my husband knows too. That's how evil these people are. That's why I said I'll never mess with the people again. I don't care who they are, ever, 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 ever again. And my husband knows how evil them people could be too. So he warned me. He warned me, and I gave in. I was being nice and trying to feel sorry for people and trying to think I could change people and I could show people love and have that family bond. No, my husband had been telling me for years. I'm telling you, don't do it. 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 I'm telling you, I know these people. Don't do it. I was just like, they just need love. They need to, know what real family is. Daddy, leave myself alone, Daddy, and go. I'm talking, Daddy. And he was like, I told you, don't mess with people. Just the other day, we were talking about that. Just the other day. And he was saying, he's like, that's crazy because I have a feeling that she's the one. There's no, it's a she. And I was like, I've been knew that. I was like, I told you that when it happened. I told you, I already kind of knew who it was. Because certain things added up. But the guy told me there were certain things that was said that only that person knew. And I was like, and we're not talking to that person. When that person I'm talking to us, I'm like, it's obvious. I already know who it is. So I already kind of know. And you know what sucks about it? Because after that happened, I still gave that person another chance, man. Because I didn't know for sure if it was that person. I didn't know. So I couldn't sit there and be like, well, I know it was you, I can't sit here and say that. But we both have a strong feeling, and he knows. He knows these people. So he knows what they do. He knows how they work. So that was my fault. I gave in. And I gave her another chance. And this last incident that happened with that same person, I was like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. My family were telling me, Jackie, I'm not trying to get involved with your marriage or anything. I'm not trying to, but you need to stay away from them people. I was like, man, for real. Because I've never, ever in my life, my family will tell y'all this, I've never had problems and issues with my family. Like, I had one problem, and I said this before, with my sister. That was one time ever in our life. That was one time. That was our first and last time me and my sister ever had a problem. And me and her didn't talk for almost a year. And that was the worst year of my life. And I've said this before. I talked about this before. And it was my fault that happened. Now, I got to admit, it was my fault. I said some stuff that I shouldn't have said. Well, I should have said it in a better way, I guess I should say, I'll put some more sazon in there because it's not red enough, okay? And my husband, he'll know. And I'm going to get some tomato sauce. He'll know that food's not red enough. He'll know I didn't put enough in there. So, just the other day, my husband was telling me, he was like, I know it was that person. Like, I know. I was like, I know. I'm like, we've been you. But I understand why he wants to be a little in denial because he wants to believe that, baby, don't talk like right there because, I mean, you try to whisper, but you're right by the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Go right here. She, be careful, baby. That thing's gonna bust. I guess he was in denial because he wanted to have faith and hope that we will have this person in our life, you know, for a long term. But like he said, if she wasn't never there for me, we'll make sure she's gonna be there for any of us, you know. And it's true. And I didn't think anything of it until like now that we're not talking again and stuff. And this time, like, for real, I'm done. I'm not giving nobody no more chances. I'm good. I'm too good of a person to be getting ran over and be getting used. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, like I said, I've never had no issues with my own family. Like my family walking out of my life or me not talking to my family. I've never had those issues until I met these people, and I'm just like, you know what? It's not me. It's clearly y'all. That's why y'all by yourself. Y'all don't mess with each other. They're not family oriented. It's just like a big mess. And I'm just like, I was still trying to, okay, you know, I want to be nice. You know, I want this person to be in my kid's life. I want to try to make it work and try to change her mind and try to think she's gonna be this person to my kids, and it didn't happen. She used me and abused me. And that's exactly what my husband said too. That's all they do. They're gonna use you. They don't want it from you. It's just money. And I was, for all the holidays and everything, doing the most for this person. Trying to make things right, trying to have this person in our life because this person is by themselves. Like literally, like right now. They live on the other side of Houston and they're by themselves. No family, nobody, nothing. Nobody at all. You think he will go over there, my husband, and go see her? And nope. And don't get me wrong, I don't tell him not to. I would never ever do that. Ever. But I think this last one incident that she did to me, I think my husband was like, no, I'm gonna have to choose my wife and my kids because you're not gonna keep on doing this. So that's how it went. But he checked on her the other day when all the lights and everything were off. He checked on her and all that, you know. And I don't tell him nothing. That's his business. I even tell him, you can talk to them. You can talk to any of them you want. Just don't put me on the phone with them, please. I've tried. I've been with my husband for 16, almost 17 years. I've tried for like 14 years of us being together. I've tried to make things right. I cannot try no more. I can't. And I'm glad I had people talk sense to me and people telling me, you need to stop letting these people like use you like that and abuse you, and like, you need to stop. I literally needed a reality check. And I should have believed my husband. He should have been the first one I should have believed because he knows them. And I didn't. I was like, no, you know, y'all don't know about family like that. They're just trying to make things right. You can't sit here and change nobody if they don't want to be changed. And if they're so used and accustomed to living like that and, you know, being like that, there's no way you can change them kind of people. It doesn't matter who they are. Doesn't matter who they are. And I tried. I really, really tried. And that's what makes me feel good about the situation. I tried too. 14 years. 14 years of me getting treated like straight crap from these people. Them threatening me. Them doing the most. And I was still trying to be there because he's my husband. I'm trying to be supportive. I was like, now I'm like, look, you can talk to them. Don't put them on the phone. Don't tell them. Don't tell me in front of them, oh, they said hi. Don't. Please don't do that. You talk to them by yourself. I don't even care. I could be right there, you're talking to them. I don't even care. Just don't try to put them on the phone. So yeah, long story short, as I tell you all my business, I do believe that it was that one person. I do. And I'm going to stick with that. You know when you have that feeling? And that's how it was too when I was talking to people again. I had these feelings. Like one time when a certain person was going to come to my house and my husband had told me about it. He's like, hey, you know, they want to come over. They're going to come over. They're going to stay for the weekend over here. And I'm like, I swear to God, I wanted to cry. So I'm like, I don't want to deal with these people, man. Like they've always treated me like shit. I don't want to do it, and I did it, and I did the most. Went to the store, got all kind of stuff, got all kind of stuff for her baby, like trying to be supportive for my husband, and that shit got me nowhere. That's another person that he knows, and I'm just like, you know what? They're all like that. Like I'm good. I'm not doing it no more. I got a whole family that's over there that loves me and loves being around us, and I'm over here being around people that don't even like me. And honestly, this is the honest truth. I don't know why they don't like me. The only thing I think of is that me and my husband always talked about is that my husband got with me and I had my oldest son already, and my husband started raising my oldest son. My husband raised our 19-year-old. I don't know if any of y'all know, but my husband raised my oldest son since he was 2. My oldest son's about to be 20. So my husband is his dad. These people had a big problem with that. Like, he was stupid for being with a woman that had kids and this and that. So my husband, we ended up falling in love with each other, ended up getting married and all that. And now, I guess that's just the way it goes. It's always gonna be the wife before it is the other people, and that's the way it is. And that's how it is now. Like, that's the way he is with them. Like, no, it's gonna be my wife and my kids. And I hate that it has to be like that. I really, really do, because we should all be able to get along, but we can't. And my husband knows better than anybody, and he could be the first one to sit here and vouch for me and say that I have tried for a lot of years, and I was the most stupidest person when it came to them. I let them run all over me. Because my mother, I have a good family, let me tell you. They're not perfect, but I have a really good, loving family. And we're all like family oriented. We all love doing each other. We all love each other, you know. And these people are nothing like that, right? My mom will be the main one always telling me and telling my husband, okay? You respect them. You gotta respect them. You gotta respect her. You know? You gotta respect her. And we always just, yeah, I know. Because that's how my mom raised me. You respect. You treat people how you want to be treated. And that's the way I was raised. But after a while, I got tired of getting treated like crap. It's probably been like almost a year now that I haven't talked to any of them. Almost a year now. And I don't even care to ever talk to them again. I deserve way more better than that. Than people like that, you know? So yeah, I told my husband, I'm like, you know, when you talked to me about it and you had told me that for me not to do certain things because they were just using me, I should have listened. And I didn't. I said I should have believed you because you've been knowing people all your life. He was telling me, don't do too much. Why are you doing too much? They don't care about that. They're still going to treat you like shit. They're still going to talk about you. And I'm like, no, you know, trying to win that family, trying to win it, you know, because who wouldn't want their in-laws?
Where's BB?
I think it's clear what I'm talking about.
You got a baby.
Who wouldn't want it? I wanted it so bad. I wanted it so bad that now I don't even care to even have it. I got my family. I got a lot of family. I don't need no more family. I don't need no more family, and I shouldn't have don't need no more other people, extra people in my life. I got a lot of girl cousins, and I got a lot of guy cousins. I don't need no extra people in my life. And y'all, my YouTube family, that's why I like to get on here and talk to y'all. Like, you know, chit chat with y'all, let y'all my business a little bit. Because it's just real life. And I know sometimes a lot of us go through this and we don't speak on it, or we just, a lot of us ain't strong enough to walk away from certain situations. And I was strong enough, I had enough, and I walked away from that. And my husband had no problem with it. He gave me a high five, anything. Was like, thank God. Thank God.
Isn't that coming up?
And now he sits here, and now we're both like, man, I bet you when these holidays and stuff come over, when these holidays and all that pass, this person doesn't get nothing. She's over there by herself in her house by herself. And we're over here with a lot of family. She's by herself. It's sad. It's sad. But that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Shoot, I'm like, I'm going with my family for the holidays. I'm going to go be with people that love me and be around people that love me and that want to be around me. I'm tired of being around people that don't love me and that don't want to be around me. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that no more. have no chile. You know what? I'm not gonna throw no chile in there. But you know what I am gonna do? Once this meat fries, okay, so this is what I do. Remember I was telling y'all, if y'all new to the chat or y'all already got here, I mean, if y'all been here, I was talking about containers for flour and sugar and stuff. This is how I keep it like sealed because I don't want nothing to come out or go in or whatever. But if you want to make gravy, put a little bit of this, like when this meat's already like done cooked well, I'm gonna put a little bit of this with some water, mix it up. It's gonna make a gravy. It's gonna be so good. Let me tell you how bad it is. There's been a couple of times where me and my husband, we go to that side of town a lot. Because we go eat over there, because I'm from over there. I'm from that side of town. I'm not, over where I live at now, I'm not from over here. Well, I've been here for 9 years now, in this side of town. But I'm from the other side of town, of Houston. And there's been times where we're driving out there on that side, and it's been raining, and we see her, she's at the bus stop, and you think he will stop? He passes her up like she's not nobody. And that's bad. There's been times where they have told him, like, you don't want to pull over and pick her up? Like, you know? It's like, I don't know, for what? And I'm like, I would hate for my kids to be like that with me. Like, I would hate it.
Have you seen Baby Apple?
Daddy, no? Oh, I'll touch your Anjuli. No, Daddy, I haven't saw him. He's probably on the couch. But then I look at him and I'm like, you know, if I probably would have got treated or I would have got done the way you got done, I probably would feel the same way towards her. I don't know, you know? I don't know. I don't know how that feels because I've had my parents in my life, you know? But my husband has came a long way though. He has came a really, really long way. Beans are boiling. I have to put water in the beans, guys, but I gotta make the papa. And my husband likes the juice. So I'll put water in there. My rice is done. Let me show you the rice. God dang it. Rice falling everywhere. I can't do that. See that? I'm gonna try it out. Hey, I hate when my stove gets dirty. All the bean rice is all over that. It looks nasty. See? I'm gonna try and make sure it has enough seasoning. Which I know it does. The rice I always get on point. There's other food that I season that I never get on point because I don't try it. I don't taste it. Oh yeah. That's some good rice. Alright. So I'm gonna leave that right here. I can put it up here. That's on the counter.
I got ginger. What about the monkey?
Sorry, I can hear my kids in the background. My son usually goes outside right here to play basketball and stuff, but it's raining outside. It's been raining since early this morning. When I got to work early this morning, it was started sprinkling. And when I got to work, I'm like, you know what? I need to get everything I need to get done. I gotta go. That's exactly what I did. I got everything done. And I was out. Because I don't like driving in the rain. Alright, let me read the chat real quick. I haven't read nothing. I've just been talking. So I see them handling little boys right there, man. That's why I don't tell my business.
Yeah. So we can find out.
Yeah, because I was too fat.
Yeah. Yep. And it's not even about me, like telling my business to the family or the whoever. It's not even about that, but I don't know. I think these people have like issues within, like for real, not for nothing. I've never ever in my life come across people like this. Never. And this last time when I had heard what she tried to do to me, and her own friend told me, okay? Her own friend told me. Her own friend called me and told me, I know, baby, go over there, baby. Get Ginger and go. Look at his eyes. He's probably under my bed, baby. Go on my bed and say, Papa, he probably come out. Her own friend had called me and told me, hey, I don't want to get into family business, stuff like that, but like, I just feel like you have to know something. And I feel like I need to tell you, And when she told me, I was like, I was surprised, but I wasn't surprised because it's something I expected from her. And I was like, what the heck? I told my husband, I'm like, look, showed the recording and everything from the friend. I'm like, look, she's telling me. Why she gotta lie about that for? I'm like, I barely know this girl. I barely talking to her. I'm like, and she's telling me because she said, I seen what a good person you are to her. She's an ugly person, and I think that you should know what she's trying to do to you behind your back. And I'm like, that scared me. I was like, oh, heck no. Oh, yeah, I'm done. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. That was the last straw for me. That bee sucked up all that water. And that's what I want, though. I wanted to suck it all up. So I don't gotta use too much oil to fry it, I want it to be like nice and tender. But yeah, besides all that bullcrap, I was gonna go to my mom's this weekend. I don't know if I can though because it's been raining and it's gonna keep on raining. And there's like a mudslide over there when it rains. So I don't know if I'm gonna go over there. Ugh. Oh, I already read all that. I know there's comments going up that I didn't read. Matter of fact, let me see. Hi, Mama's love. I think I need a little bit of rice, and I'm over there burping like I ate a whole steak. Oh, she said, Letty said she's Puerto Rican and her husband's Cuban. Hi, my love. I feel like I've been cooking forever. Let me show y'all guys how these beans look.
I thought you found Alvin.
eyelids are done too. Look.
That's here?
Nope. Look.
That hurt mom too. Popeye's it?
That's good.
Man, those beans made a mess over here though.
Alvin!
There's the little baby.
No.
I was gonna put some chile in here, but no. Let me see the meat's tender. At least a little bit.
Anjuli.
Oh.
Hold on.
That's a little baby doll. Go take a bath, baby. So Mama can do your hair. You want Mama to do your hair today? I can't wait to show what the plate looks like. What are you making for lunch? Did I read that already? The comments go up? Guys, don't move that, Daddy. I want you to set up, Daddy.
Oh, no. You're gonna close.
Oh, there it goes. Hey, Marlene. Your cat is so cute. Thank you.
No, I'll pull it up on that. I'll turn on the volume.
Oh, the kitty. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little cat. He's way bigger now. He's not a little bitty baby no more.
But he's a baby.
Oh, you're ready to come to the live. I made Mexican rice, some Puerto Rican beans, like the way my husband makes it. They don't come out exactly like my husband's, but you know, a little something. And some bite, like some beef steak. My husband called it bite. Hey, Golden. Love the fur babies. Yes, I have 4 fur babies. I got 4 cats, guys. I got them all. They're little bitty babies. They were all like no more than 2 weeks. All of them when I had got them. At different times though, I had got them, but I love my fur babies too. I think my husband's here.
Yes?
I don't know. If he's here, he'll come in the camera right now. Hey, I didn't get to go back live last night. If you're back in the channel, and I'm saying that for Golden because I did tell Golden I was come back live last night. But Golden, yesterday when I had got off of live, when I was gonna come back live like around 5 something, man, we had some bad weather come. Our lights started, man, I swear I was getting anxiety yesterday. Our lights started like switching, like a flickering, and I'm like, oh man, I hope our freaking lights don't get cut off again. I was a wreck. I was so nervous, like scared, because I'm like, I know how it is to be in the heat, and I'm like, no, please, God, no. And then my phone wasn't all the way charged, and I was gonna use my laptop to set it up like this, because like now I got my ring light. That's why y'all can see me like this. I got my ring light and everything together. No, it's tonight, Daddy. Donald Trump's gonna talk tonight. We're gonna watch it. I think it starts at 5 or 5:30. And sorry.
I just had, guys, guess what? She's
Oh, so
cooking
yeah,
his beans.
I didn't go live because I was scared that my phone was gonna die and the lights were flickering, and I was just like, no, I wanted her to finish cooking before, you know, the light goes out. So that's exactly what I did. And then today, again, it's raining again. We have a bad storm today and tomorrow. So right now, that's why it looks like kind of dark. I had to cut on extra lights because it's dark outside because we got more rain. So I went to work extra early this morning. I was up by 5 o'clock in the morning. I went to work extra early, got out, came home, walked on the treadmill for 30 minutes. I didn't start doing an hour, honestly. But I'm barely starting, all right? So let me. So when I got to work, I got home, got on the treadmill, and then I took a bath, and now I'm here. Because I wanted to cook for my husband so he could come home and eat. So yeah, we have more bad weather coming. Yeah, and I might not go to work tomorrow because my boss was just telling me, well, Jackie, I don't know if you're able to come tomorrow because the weather's going to be bad tomorrow. I'm like,
Mom, could you turn off your videos?
oh, he's not coming home. Your dad's not coming home.
Why?
Your dad just texted me right now. He said he's going to, he's going, it's okay, baby, it's all right. Leave it on the phone. He's going to lunch with his friends.
But
Which is okay.
I was so scared yesterday.
More food for us for dinner. I don't gotta cook.
I was scared yesterday, Mom.
I was like, where is she? You should do green drinks. They help with immune system and energy. What do you mean green drinks though? Like, what do you put in there exactly?
Like fruits and vegetables. And it makes it green. So it's healthy, so you'll be able to drink it during your workout.
I know, baby. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna tell you if you want to make with your little blender, if you wanted to make me a fruit drink with the apples and the oranges. Cause that's what I was doing. I had a cup. Oh, look at the way he's laying there, baby. He's trying to do anything to stay stuck right there. Cause he's too big. He can't just squeeze between their legs no more. Look how big he is.
He's bow-legged, Mom. Mom.
He is bow-legged.
When you just turn out your business?
God, what was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so that's why I couldn't go live. And so anyways, I don't even know when I'm gonna go live tomorrow. When the live, I don't even know when I'm gonna go work tomorrow because my boss, she don't want me driving like that. She knows I don't like driving like that. So she's like, if the weather's bad tomorrow, then you could just stay home tomorrow too. So she's like, I'm gonna let you know. We'll play by ear because this weather like pops up out of nowhere and it just like, I hate it. Like, I don't know why we've been getting so much rain.
Yeah, the scary part is the moment it gets closer, it starts getting windy like it's a tornado or a hurricane. That's what gets us scared.
Is it a cold factor?
That's why, that's why our lights were flickering because it was too windy.
We even have a lot of nice
Don't mess with that, Daddy. Don't mess with that, Daddy.
Mom,
Don't mess with that.
what was that dance we were doing?
Because you're going to mess up. You drop those eggs. Man, there's going to be eggs everywhere. And I'm going to have to get on the floor and pick up all those eggs.
Mom, can you take out the books?
You can take it off?
Huh, let me take it off.
Daddy, I don't want you walking here, Daddy, because there's food on.
Mom, what was that dance we were dancing to yesterday? Yeah, what was that?
So,
To make you
I was trying to remember what I was talking about. I'm just like everywhere. She's talking to me and I'm all trying to think about what I was talking about. Oh, so did I ever mention how much they made me pay back in food stamps? Did I ever mention that? Well, anyways, they made me pay back $16,000.
Hey, Mom, how come we don't go to those places anymore?
Daddy, let me talk on live with my friends, Daddy, please.
Those are like ashes.
Mind just business. Mind just business.
No. How about I tell you, you remember when you used to go to the church? You used to get like food over there?
Yeah, that was the what you call it.
The food stamps?
No, that ain't food stamps. That's this food drive thing that they were doing, and that was just for your school. They were doing that for your school.
But Mom, can you still do it?
You can't. We're too old for it now.
I'm with that, baby.
Mom, they used to have good food.
Yeah, just like Baba out there. Look, I'm touching, right?
All right, I think I'm gonna throw the flour in there.
He loves you.
The flour you just don't put too much because it can make a lot of gravy in there. It really, really can. Don't throw a little bit of flour in there and I'm gonna throw, Daddy, get out the kitchen. Get out the kitchen.
You're not supposed to wash your orange.
Yes.
Who does do that? The internet.
I'm gonna throw flour in there and a little bit of chili powder. And a little bit of cumin. I got this cute little shelf thing to put all my seasonings on top of, and they don't all fit. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I was so mad. I was like, really? So I'm gonna buy another little shelf thing that I seen, or I'm gonna try to make it myself. I gotta show y'all what I made. It's in my room. I'll show y'all in a minute. Y'all know I love crafts. Like, I love crafts. And I make this Mr. and Mrs. thing. Baby!
Right here.
Oh, I can't see you. That ring light's like... Baby, go bring that Mr. and that Mrs. thing that I made yesterday, that board. Leave the bottom board right there because I'm going to glue that today. Just bring me the other piece. So you just throw flour in here, you mix it up, and then you add water as you go, and you make it as thick as you want. A lot of people didn't know about this, but the other day I made enchiladas, and I made it like this, and the lady was like, I didn't know that you could use flour to make gravy. I'm like, yeah. My mom that taught me that. Shoot, I make gravy with pork chop, all kind of stuff here. So I have a bottom stand to it that I have to connect to there, but look. It's really, really good. I have it sitting on top of my dresser. And I have a board just like this one that goes under, and that's what stands it up like this. So like it stands up already right now. But I'm putting another board under. I like it, it's cute. Here, baby. Come back in my room, sweet dog. Alright, so the beans are done. I just put them on really, really low. Now I need to mix up this flour. My mom would do this kind of meat. Now I gotta add more water to it because the flour, it thickens. And you gotta add water as you go because that flour will thicken and it'll make a thick, thick gravy. You know, so you gotta add water as you go. I mean, that's how I do it. That's the only way I can tell y'all. Because I don't use no teaspoons and how many cups of water for rice. And I don't cook like that. I do understand a lot of people do, but I don't. I've always seen my mom like just going by the eye. So I've always just went by the eye, you know? And tasted it. Even though I could do better at tasting, but man, this can be a lot of gravy. Rain, go away. I really, really do feel bad for the people. You're probably like, damn, she wastes a lot of water. I don't like using sink water. I'm not gonna lie to you. And y'all won't dare catch me even drinking sink water. Like, I can't. Back in the day, I used to be able to. For some reason, guys, don't ask me why, but I can't do it no more. Like, it disgusts the crap out of me. I'm gonna put this whole bottle because it's gonna be a lot of gravy, which is okay because I love a lot of gravy. I'm not gonna eat right now though. I'm gonna make me like a smoothie right now for lunch, and I'm gonna eat something like for dinner. Like around 5, I'll eat. Somewhere around that time. And I'm gonna show y'all guys how it looks when I'm done with it. It's already thickened, and they don't take long at all. Man, that's gonna be so good. I tried the sauce. It tastes good. Let me show y'all. That's how you know I'm a fat ass. I'm all smiling ear to ear because I'm like, oh my god, gravy tastes good. Let me show y'all. Look. See that? Look, keep on mixing it and it thickens, gets thicker and thicker. Thicker and thicker. Can y'all see it? I'm sorry, that light's like blinding me. That light's like bright. Man, this right here would be good with some flour tortilla. Like homemade. When I make gravy like this, it reminds me of my grandma and my mom and them, because this is the way they cook that with beans. Like I have a side of beans, we don't make our beans like that. Like we smash our beans. We smash them up. Every time I go to my grandma has a meat like this with gravy. Every time. My grandma, is 8, 9 years old, but she still gets up, still makes breakfast. She wakes up at 3:30 to pray. Every single day she's up at 3:30. But she's in bed by like 7 o'clock, you know, so that's why she's up so early. And after she finished praying, she'll go take a bath. And I know this, guys, because I see my grandma all the time. She'll go take a bath, and then she'll start cooking breakfast by 5. So, man, I would love for my grandma. I swear, if I lived in a better area, in a bigger place, and I had room for my grandma, I swear I would bring my grandma with me. Like, I swear I would. I've said it before. If y'all are not new to my channel, then y'all heard it before. But I've took care of my other grandma too, and this grandma, I would love to bring her over. I'm like, oh my god. Even my husband said, man, I would love to have your grandma at our house. I know she'll have breakfast every morning before I go to work. I'm like, yeah, for real, she will. And she does her tortillas by hand, like. And she's in there. Well, anyway, there's always rice. There's always some kind of meat. It could be any meat, but it has gravy like that. Beans, smashed beans, and tortillas. And then whatever tortillas that they don't finish at her house, because it's my aunt, people that live there with her, they have a big house on the other side of town. So she lives there with my aunt and some other family members. And so she cooks, you know, for all them to eat and stuff. And the other day when I went over there, she was like, well, here, you want to hit these tortillas? Because if you don't take them, then I'm just going to give them to the birds. And I was like, Grandma, you give these tortillas to the birds? And she's like, yes. And me and my cousin, Christina, we were like, no. Put the tortillas in the freezer, and when we come see you, we'll pick up tortillas. Don't be giving the tortillas to the birds. And my aunt was like, yeah, she does that every morning. When everybody's finished eating breakfast, and we're finished cooking and stuff, she'll get the tortillas and go outside and sit out there, and she'll start feeding all the birds outside. I'm like, do you know my husband would die for a homemade tortilla? She started laughing and laughing. I'm not gonna lie, I cannot make homemade hand tortillas. I did at first, and I swear to God, I don't even remember this. But when my husband said when I first got with him that I used to make homemade tortillas by hand, I don't remember that. I do not remember that. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, you did. Like, because he's never seen nobody make them like that either. Because Puerto Ricans, they don't make them like that, I'm guessing. I don't know. He says he's never seen it. And so he's like, you used to do them. So anyways, my grandma told me the other day that I need to, she said she has a stick for me. Because, you know, my family, they make their own sticks to roll them out. She said she got a stick for me, and then I need to start making tortillas. She's like, you need to learn how to make them, and you need to start making them. I was like, yeah, I know. Because everybody in my family knows how to make them. Like, even my sister. They said my sisters are so good. I'm like, if my sister could do them, I know I could do them. But my sister's a really good cook, though, too, so. Yeah, this gravy thick enough already. Man, I swear I wish I could try this. You know what? I'm going to have to eat a small little plate with y'all, though. I want y'all to see how we fix it. Something small, you know? I'll eat something small with y'all. Before I end the live, I'll eat something small with y'all. I mean, it is what it is. Whatever. Because it's already done, so I can, like... show y'all how I'm about to eat it. Alright, so here goes. I would hate to use that much. Just a little bit of rice. Look, see. Ooh. No, really? You're making a mess right here. You gotta be kidding me. God dang it. Hold on, guys. I'll drop some rice. And it's gonna bother me. And then my grandma and my aunt, they always make carnitas. I don't know if y'all know what carnitas are, but they always keep the grease to it for me and my other cousins. Like, my aunt has a lot of little Tupperwares with the grease in them. She puts in her freezer, and then when we go over there, she'll give us all the grease. Like, here goes, because that grease from the chicharrones and stuff is the best grease. I mean, like I said, that's why I'm so skinny. Alright, look, there goes the beans. Look, I put the beans right there on top. I'll eat with you. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna let my husband tell y'all how it tastes, but he's not even coming home. So it's alright. I'll eat. My mouth is watering. So that's it right there. You can put everything on the side or put top each other like that. I want to top each other like that because I'll usually eat with tortilla, but I don't want to eat with tortilla. Let's put this up. Look at that piece of meat. Nope. You're not going in the sink, sir. You're going right in my stomach. God dang, that's hot. Man, when I tell you. Alright, cut that off. I'll leave that on. Spoon. This cabinet is really freaking getting on my nerves. It really, really is. I need to call the manager. I'm gonna stand right there in front of the camera, guys. Because I don't care. Oh my God, really? I'm gonna sit right here. Really? Oh, my charger's on there. That's why. Ooh, I almost dropped my laptop. That would have not been good. Okay. That's the best I can get it, guys. All right. Better than those. You mean tortillas by hand, Golden? You have bears that you feed? No way. I bet you that's so cool. Man, you know what, Golden? You do all that stuff like gardening and making your own lotions and stuff. I'm telling you, you should think about doing a YouTube channel. People like to see stuff like that. You'll be surprised. I love your kitchen. Thank you. My family is Puerto Rican and Dominican. Yeah, my husband is Puerto Rican and Dominican too. Holy crap, what? Yeah, back to back bad weather, Marlene. I'm just going back in the comments. Yes, I make everything myself. LOL, you're so cute. Thank you. Man, Golden, there's enough room on YouTube for everybody. I'm telling you right now, my mouth's all watery. There's enough people on YouTube for everybody. Just because there's a lot of people on there on YouTube that share, that share the same stuff that you want to share doesn't mean that nobody else does it. I mean that you're not gonna get seen. There's a lot of people that vlog their life like me, and they get seen. And I'm not as big as them, and I get seen. So just think about it. I know, right? So you just eat it all together, but the papa. Oh. No, papa. Big back stuff. My mouth's all watery like. That gravy is on point. I'm not gonna lie to you. That a little higher? I smack, okay? Just let y'all know. And I never realized this is my brother-in-law when I pointed it out. Because one time I was telling my oldest son, I'm like, do you have to smack like that? when you eat, like, that's annoying. My brother-in-law looked at me. He's like, well, I guess you're annoying too because you smack just like that. I didn't tell my brother-in-law that, though. I told my son that he smacks, my oldest son. My brother-in-law was like, well, I guess you're annoying too because you smack just like that. He got that from you. And I was like, who smacks like that? He's like, you. I was like, no, I don't. He's like, yes, you do. And then I'll watch videos of myself, which is so cringe. I'll watch videos of myself when I'm eating stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, Jackie, you do smack. How many girls you got, Golden? And Marlene, how are you? Are you still in Dominican Republic? Right, you're out there on vacation right now, right? Oh, so you're like one of the people that make your own like breads and stuff? 2 girls, 3 boys. My youngest is 20. Okay. My oldest is about to be 20. This with some chile on top of it. If you like chile. I love chile. That's another thing too. My grandma makes sure that she has a jar in the middle of her table with chile. Homemade chile. The other day I got to my grandma's house to go see her. And she's like, have you ate? And I was like, no, Grandma. I was going to come over here and come pick you up and we'll go have a lunch somewhere. She's like, no. Let me cook real quick. I'm already making coffee. I'm going to cook the tortillas real quick. She got in that kitchen so quick and started cooking. It's on the table. And her and my aunt, because there was like 3 of my aunts there, they were all like, here, tortillas, the chile, here, giving everything to me. And I'm like, looking at everything. And I'm like, oh my God, this is why I'm so freaking fat, man. I swear. This is good on your audio. It really came out good. 36 years. Wow, that's a blessing. Congrats to y'all. Marriage is a beautiful thing. It really is. Not all our marriages are perfect. I mean, we're all going to argue and our spouse can get on our nerves and stuff. But marriage, it really, really is a beautiful thing. It really, really is. I love being like a settled down woman, married, and, you know, I like it. And I'm glad I found my husband, you know, so I could share my family with him and he could be loved and have support, you know, stuff he didn't have. I'm thankful that I found him and, you know, we got to build together and we had our kids and stuff. Man. Not for nothing, my husband's gonna love this. I'm like, damn, you a fat ass. How am I gonna walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes, then you go get your plate of rice and meat? That's the kind of stuff Jackie does. That's really, really good, Golden. That really, really is. I'm happy to hear that. You know, and then your kids get to see y'all grow up together and get older together. That kind of, not kind of, but it teaches our kids, you know, how to love and be faithful and be good to your spouse and stuff, you know? I'm trying to save this, okay? Because I only have 2 more bites, all right? And I don't want it to end. I really don't want it to end. It's about to end, guys. No. No. You're still hungry, Jackie. Fur babies are a blessing too, though. It looks good. Oh, man, it's so good. I'm not lying. What is a name I could call you though, Golden? Like, not to call you your channel name or your, your name. Is there a name I could call you? Are you okay with Golden? Because I know a lot of people that know me on YouTube. They call me Us. They don't call me by my name. I know. Antoinette? Antoinette? I love my fur babies too. I am definitely a fur baby lover. I love my fur babies. This is the last bite, guys. Can y'all believe it? I say Golden because my kids called me that when they were young. LOL, because I love the sun. Oh, okay, okay. That's a good name. The pot of rice is calling me. I can hear it saying, Jackie, I'm over here. Yeah, us too, Golden. Man, when my kids were smaller, man, all my old videos, you know what's crazy? Because I was just going through my videos last night because I'm putting a lot of my old videos on private. Like all my kids when they were younger. And it's from 4 years back. When I wasn't too serious about YouTube, I was like posting videos. You could tell my editing there and my editing then, excuse me, and my editing now. And anyways, a lot of those videos were hiking because we used to always go hiking too with the kids. It's probably been like a year now. I'm sorry, keep on burping, guys. It's probably been like a year now that we don't do hiking as much anymore because my kids are big now. They're teens now, basically. Well, 2 of them are. And one's about to be in 5th grade, so she thinks she's grown already too. And we used to love going hiking. My kids love doing that. Just going out to nature, sitting out there. We'll get our picnic blanket and stuff. Sit out there for hours. That's why I always tell everybody, enjoy y'all's kids. I need some water because I have a pork chop stuck right here. Not a pork chop, whatever you want to call them, little steaks or whatever. I got it stuck right here and I don't think it wants to go down yet. You see, let me show you how my kids leave my couch, okay? Plus the garden too. I grow everything, most fruits too. Love my kids, they were my best friend. And that's what came to see. Cute. That's kind of That's cool, Marlene. Are you still in DR, Marlene? That's what I was asking you earlier. But I figured you weren't in here no more. Connect to nature. Oh my God, you're funny. Yes, yes, nature. It's fun. I love doing that. Let me fix my couch real quick, all right? Because I don't know about y'all. But if y'all have smaller kids like me, which I don't think y'all do, they want to leave my couch looking like this. Don't mind this tape, okay? Because I'm training my little cat not to scratch my freaking couches. Not only that, too, look. They leave the pillows like this, right? And they leave bottles of water. I find bottles of water everywhere. Everywhere. Look, 2 halfway full bottles, and they're gonna say they don't know whose it is, and they're not gonna drink them. So this right here has to go to my plants or to my cat's little water bowl. Man, that food was so good. I'm not gonna lie, that food was banging. It was slamming. Now let me walk out these pork chops and rice. All right, mind those business. Let me walk this food off real quick. Cause let me tell you, I could use like 4 more spoons of rice. You know that's not good. Look, another bottle of water. Look. See, look, there goes my other fur babies right there, look. They're asleep in the little house. You see them? There's one up there. Uh-oh. Right there. And then right there. Uh-oh. Hold on. I wasn't confused. Right there. Wait, hold on. Whatever. Y'all see them? Look at these cute little boys, look. Look at Mama's handsome little boys. That's the smallest one that I just rescued, that I just got him. That's Alvin. Love Mama, baby. I teach them all those kisses, guys. They know. Those are sweet little kisses for them. All right. Okay. You see me? Time to go for a walk in the sun. LOL. Yeah, Marlene. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was if you went or what. I hadn't even watched the whole video honestly, but I seen that you were in Dominican Republic. Well, y'all been doing a lot of stuff lately. I've been seeing y'all everywhere, honestly. I was like, man, Marlene's big ballin'. Every time I see her post a video of something, she's somewhere. She's somewhere out of state. She's somewhere. Doing something. Alright. I'm gonna put it back over here. Man, look at all these bottles of water. Like, I swear these kids. Excuse me. Next time I bring a little bit this for you guys so I can see me a little bit more. Can you see me? Can y'all see me? Yeah, I can see me. My son has to take the trash. Daddy! This trash has more water bottles than anything in it. You gotta get ready to throw this trash out, Dad! You know you gotta rip the bag so the trash will go down? Oh, you know what, Marlene? I think I was getting that video mistaken with another video that you had got. So I think you had got an Airbnb too, right? You and your sister? Or is that somebody else?
No, wait, what is it? There you go, Is it food ready?
That's ready. Alright, stay over there, baby. Stay over there. I'm about to give you a food over there.
Hold on. I'm gonna show my Baba. Got a Baba cat. Baba cat. He has beans. With his feet. Okay.
My daughter's like me, guys. She's in love with the paws. I'm in love with paws and baby feet. I don't know what it is, but baby feet and paws drive me crazy. Daddy, can you throw all these water? Matter of fact, baby, give me the cat's water tank real quick so I can fill whatever I can with all these water bottles. Y'all didn't finish? Or let me guess. Oh, let me guess. It wasn't y'all. It was imaginary kids that stay here overnight, right? Because my kids were up and down that it's never them. I'm like, well then, who could it be? I'm like, well, who could it be? Because you're the only kids in here. I swear to God, it wasn't me. All of them, all three of them, even four of them. It was, no, I am. It was not me. Well, I guess it was imaginary kids that were here overnight then. I guess. I mean, because y'all didn't do it. I mean, who else? Me and your dad did it.
No, I'll give you them out now. That's I can't do it no more.
Yeah, my cats are so cute. I love my babies.
What food you made, Mom? Baby Wawa.
Yeah. I was gonna say I seen the Airbnb. Yeah, I know it wasn't crazy. I've been seeing that Marlene, the whole y'all been to the beach and stuff. Man, that's so pretty. Marlene's another one, golden that loves nature. Yeah, it was the kids behind them, okay? I was telling them, I'm like, well, it must have been the imaginary kids that were here overnight. I mean, because there's water bottles everywhere, and none of them did it, okay?
Mom, what food you make?
I made like some steak with gravy. I made rice and beans.
I want steak and rice.
Of course. You know, steak and rice?
Oh, Baba.
Okay.
What is this?
Let's move this over here, Daddy. So we can put it out.
Well, there's a lot of space.
I was out of space. That's why I broke the bag. But put the trash can right here, though. The trash can's bothering me. There's a lot of space. That's why I ripped the bag. Because we ripped the bag. Give me a plate. Give me a foam plate. Unless you want to wash dishes. You want a foam plate?
Can I see the steak?
What do you want, baby? Are you hungry?
Ow.
Daddy, really?
I want steak and rice. And I want the beans to be poured on top of the rice.
You want the beans before top of the rice?
Yes. And I want the
Don't do that. That even dropped my ring light. Daddy, you want your meat on the side or on top? Daddy, it's so good, Dad. I have some picky kids, okay? Daddy,
Nah,
what do you want to do?
Nikki.
You want to put it up on the side? I'll put it up on the side. You try it. Here. Well, be careful, Dad.
You're so mean. And you're so ungrateful. How?
Look, baby, I have this one. No, Daddy's not ungrateful. Daddy's just a picky eater. Exactly how Maiyah is too. Your dad's the same way. I think me, you, and Daddy are the only ones that are not picky eaters. But him, your dad, and your sister, they're driving me insane. Here's $3. Give one to Dad. And give me your plate, baby. Don't throw stuff. Don't throw stuff. You know, I don't like that. I don't care. You don't throw stuff at each other, Angel. Don't play with me. What do you want, sweet dog?
Rice and beans poured on top of it, and
Baby, get up.
why I look like that?
Because your hair is a mess. That's why I said, baby, when you go take a shower, baby, wash your hair.
I look weird.
So I could do your hair, baby. I'm gonna braid out your hair.
Me too.
Anjuli, get out the camera, Anjuli.
Me too, Mom.
I'm not braiding your hair.
Yes. You braided my hair yesterday.
She did not braid her yesterday.
She did one braid, and it looked good.
But your hair's not long enough, Daddy, like at all. You only have one little piece I could braid, Daddy.
Then do it. One piece.
Look at that plate.
he
Look.
snapped the fork in half.
Look at that plate.
I got this.
You snapped the. We could have used this.
Okay, we got a ton of those, Mom.
I know, Daddy, but don't do that. Angel, don't. Oh, Daddy, look, the plastic spoons are back there, Daddy. I mean, baby.
What is that? No, Nikki. Put this right there. Put this right there.
Baby, the plastic spoons are right there.
Where?
Back of the napkins.
Mom, can I put this in my food?
No. That can make it salt. That's salt and pepper. That's gonna make it extra salty, and you're gonna try to throw it, and that's gonna make me mad because I told you don't do it.
Where's my mother, bro?
Don't say that.
Baby, go get a chair.
Mom. I don't like this shit.
I'm not surprised. I am not surprised.
I only like it with the rice.
Look, so this little bowl right here, I'm gonna show you that I got for my cat from Walmart. It's only a couple of bucks. Look. Oh, you can hear it. The water's coming out of it. See? It refills by itself. I got them this so I can be like cleaning it out, and it can be like refreshing, like spitting out fresh water, you know, constantly.
Mom.
For my little baby. Hi, mama's baby. Hi, mama's. Look, there he comes. Oh, there they come. I can't talk to one because here comes everybody. I can't talk to one because here comes everybody.
Look.
If y'all ever hear my cats crying in my videos or on my lives, guys, my cat got a lot of food over there. But two of my cats, which is Ginger, my last two cats that I got, and the baby one, they like the table food, and I don't like giving them table food. If I do give them table food, it's only chicken. When I boil chicken and I shred it, I'll give it to them. But I don't like to give them regular food like that. I don't want them to get sick. Here goes our water thing. So I just put it on like this. Then when I put it back on the floor, when I flip it, it starts spitting out the water.
How you do it, Mom? You want me to help you?
Here, flip it.
Oh, see, Mom? How about cheating? Mom, look.
Don't do that, Dad.
Go. Why are you so wet?
What?
He's wet. Oh, no. Because I went to your room, Mom, and guess who's right guess where the water's falling, falling off the roof? Guess who's right there?
Alvin? I mean Ginger?
Yes.
Really?
He like this, he's like,
All right, guys. I'm gonna drag you out to my room.
why are you gonna drag him?
Okay.
Alvin?
Yeah.
All right. Let me cut off this ring light. Look, this little ring light I was using. Look right now to talk to y'all. Cut that off. Bring my laptop so I could edit this video while I'm on here.
You have a small bun?
Look, after I told these kids, don't get on my bed because they don't destroy my bed, and these kids still got on my freaking bed.
Still cause a powerful underwater explosion, creating dangerous shock waves. If you shoot a gun into a body of water, some people think it will completely stop the bullet. But is that actually true? Well, water is much more dense than air.
On this plate. Why is there a plate in my room? I don't know.
The bullet rapidly lose speed, usually stopping within just
look, that's where my treadmill's at.
If you threw in a grenade, this change in density has less of an effect, and it will still cause a powerful underwater explosion,
I was trying to show you my
creating
treadmill.
dangerous shock waves. If you shoot a gun into a body of water, some people think it will completely stop the bullet. But is that actually true? Well, water is...
Oh, let me show you where I have the little sign at. Look, I have it right here on my TV. I gotta squeeze through here. My bedroom gotta be perfect. perfect, but like it has to be tucked in a little bit. And that's clearly what I told these kids. Do not. Look at the pillow all on that side hanging. Whatever. Whatever. All right. I guess I'm done for the day, guys. I'm done with my little cooking video. I'm gonna end this vlog off. End this live off here. Let me turn that by real quick. Hold on, I'm trying to fix my bed, right? Yes, I'm gonna end it off here, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna catch up on the. Damn, they can't. I'm a mess. Hey, I wouldn't tell Golden something, but I think she already left.
Go back for Alvin. You can't even what Nicky did. He acted like he had Papa on the plate and threw the plate away. And Alvin was just looking at him. I was like, oh baby. I felt so bad.
That sounds good. All right, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. Thanks so much for joining my live. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this live. Like this live for me, guys, because the more I like it, the more YouTube pushes my lives out to YouTube algorithm. All right, so thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and that bell notification has to go on so every time I post a video, you'll be first be notified.